Welcome to the Queen City of Cincinnati, at one of the most historic venues in all of college football. Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the winners of 9 straight, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Bearcats will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Oklahoma's offense is on the field for the first time today. And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
Offense gets set for second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Back to throw, it's Arnold. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the big fella. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Sharp. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
Yeah, and from a Sooner offense. Because
he puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On the run, it's Allchuck. Oh, he got loose. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Really nice run. This guy brings balance to this offense. It's not all high-flying aerial passing attack, too. You go back to Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray, Samaje Perine. They've always had guys in these spread-up tempo offenses that have been able to give them balance and force the defense to stay honest. That's exactly what this guy brings the Sooner offense.
On second down, he's looking downfield. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They were really starting to put a drive together, and after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. The Bearcats offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to run for it. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll give it to him again. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Sooners will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Off the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. And that pass intercepted. Looking for more room. What a play he made. Makes the interception, then takes it back to the 36.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it. You can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling and create some momentum. Just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Bearcats are in the red zone. Going with the ground game left. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. He's looking to throw it. Finds his big tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the running back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He wants it all. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection. Deep in enemy territory, ball's at the 3. They can pick up a 1st down without scoring a touchdown, and here they go on 4th and short. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Kent State is currently ahead inside a jam-packed Dick Stadium, but the Golden Flashes have not been able to separate themselves offensively.
Give to the back.
They're up by a field goal over Virginia Tech. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Keeps the legs moving. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Sooners in the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Arnold. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Power football with the run. At the 45 on his way. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. 1st down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Unloads to the right. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Touchdown Bearcats! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Gonna run it. It's Allchuck. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Catch in the middle. It's Anthony. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Arnold. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And here comes the punt team. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Quickly complete. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. 3rd down coming up after that completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets away. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And the Bearcats will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That 1st quarter is one they'd love to forget, so find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated, get them the football, and let them go to work.
And that's good enough for 1st down.
He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they're able to corral him for a huge loss.
The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Arnold. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Sooners line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Bearcats send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the returner will be brought down. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. takes the handoff. It's Alchuk. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt back.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
One of the things I love about these misdirection-type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David. You saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means a lot because that's exactly what you do. Now I can block down, and I can leave somebody unblocked, pull around, kick him out, use misdirection in the backfield. Really just get your eyes as a defense on something else and then go the other direction. Nice misdirection play call by this offense.
On 3rd down, going up top. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the gun, running back gets to give. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into half. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. From the gun, to give, looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's right on target. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. He turns that loose down the right side. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll go to the air. Fires to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Bearcats. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can improve. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Allchuck. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Cincinnati. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Nippert Stadium.
The Sooners will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Comes out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. They go to the draw. Great move there. He's got 98 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They're getting this guy lathered up. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Puts him in the spin cycle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
On the ground, it's Kiner. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps the play going. Going to try to get it himself. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Coming after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking for a man, it's Arnold. They're trying to get to him. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. And the Sooners decide to punt it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And here comes the offense on second down. The give from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback adapting. He'll pull it down and run. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. The Bearcats are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Makes the grab on the left. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he was going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these crow routes and catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got his man. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Running back searching for a hole. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. The give to the back. Shakes off the tackler.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, looking for the completion. What a snag by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to find his man on first down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On second down, he'll let it fly. Makes him talk to the hand. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Breaks the tackle. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He makes the grab, and he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Sweet cut there. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. The inside handoff. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Lets it fly deep downfield. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And how do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Snap in the shotgun. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Now the play fake. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. He'll do it himself. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back on the move. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. A 3rd down try for the offense. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds his tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Handoff from the shotgun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He'll try to do it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Shakes off the defender. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Movement here from the tight end. They'll give it to the back. Tackled after picking up the first down. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.